All right, guys, and we are back with TANEISHA Pock. I swear I don't even know what to call you. What do you say to a person who wears many hats? I mean, what do you call a person who wears many hats?
The boss.
Just get not.
You're
absolutely right.
They asked for the boss, so they sent me, dog. Or whatever Drake said. Just kidding. I just love that. I think that is just so cute. Like, whoever made that up, I just love it. Okay, sorry. Okay, sorry.
Let me ask you a question before we go. How important is it for you to have support?
It's very important.
Why so?
Because you just can't do it without it. You know, even if it's just to cook you a meal when you can't cook, to give you an inspirational quote on Instagram when you're having a rough day, or if it's just somebody that's just going to say, hey, you got this. I just lost a colleague of mine. We buried him last week. He actually trained me in this industry when I first got here. And I learned a lot of stuff from him. And people, they love the way I work and, you know, my work ethics. And I owe it to him because he trained me so well. I came from under his umbrella. And he, you know, he had a stroke and he died. He was only 50. And but he let the job run him. You know, he was so engulfed in a job because he just always wanted to make sure everybody was good. And his favorite word was, I got you. I got you, sis. Don't worry about it. I got you. You know, so that alone, that's support, because everybody needs to know that somebody got them.
What about support from your children or family members?
Oh, man. So what I have learned is your children, I don't know how you're raising your kids or what the dynamics are or whatever, but your children always are going to look up to you like you're their superheroes. So it's always important of what we're putting in their life and what we're showing them. And I think my kids know that I work hard and that I just don't give up. And so they took that same stuff and they're applying it to their lives. But when it comes to family, what I've learned is that as much as you may want family to support you, sometimes they just don't. Sometimes family, and not all of them, but some of them, they don't understand growth and progression. And it's not their fault, and it's not done maliciously, but it's just that their mindset just can't, accommodate it. Like, right. They're not, especially if they're used to seeing you struggle, they don't know how to see, like, hey, I'm not struggling. I'm not living paycheck to paycheck anymore. Hey, I'm saving my money. I'm, doing things or whatever. But you can't hold it to their heart. Just hold it to their mind.
What about your friends? Do you feel like your friends see you now and say, what do they say? Your stranger is your biggest supporter, and the ones that are close to you are your biggest haters, or something like that?
That's very true.
Do you?
That's very, very true. You get more support from people who you just met, or new people or whatever. But again, that all has to do with where you are in your life and how you think and the type of energy you pull out. Because whatever energy you possess, those are the type of people that are going to come around.
Let me ask you this now. There are days, because we're human, right?
Mm-hmm.
When we don't have that, if we don't have that motivation, we don't have, you know what I mean? It's just not there, man. It's not working today.
Right.
Nobody texted us on Instagram. Nobody called me and said, good. What is that thing that helps you to get to that next road? That motivates you, that says, you know what? I just can't stop. I'm going to keep going.
I just focus on what it is that I want. Where is it that I see myself? What is it that, why did I start this? What's the goal? And when I think about that, that's going to automatically wake me up. That's going to automatically keep me going.
And that gives you the energy?
It gives me the energy. It gives me the drive. And sometimes not at 100. But
so even if I'm not at 100, I should still keep going.
You should just keep going, because listen, that saying that they say you could be grinding for 6-7 years and nothing happened, and in that 1 year, everything just 360. That is the truth.
I was just going to say, because I think that kind of happened to you, didn't it?
Yeah, like I just was grinding it out. And this is just the tip. You understand what I'm saying? So could you imagine when I'm back on this show, when you guys are like big and global and national and stuff, and we're having this interview again? Oh, we about to be popping. We about to get it popping around here.
What you? On that note, let me pop right into this commercial break. Before we go, guys, I have to say thank you to one more of our sponsors. I believe I kind of named them all, though. Was that Ed Insurance? Yeah. Was that the Haitian American Chambers? Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it Spice It Up Miami? Yeah. And I think I did Ideal Institute. Without you guys, come on, man. You guys are phenomenal. Thank you for this opportunity. We'll be right back.